Hello and welcome to another video about Cardano. In this video, I'd like to talk about the latest developments on the Cardano price chart. As you know, we are tracking here the different resistance and support levels on the Cardano chart. We also usually take a look at Bitcoin because Bitcoin sort of drives the Cardano price, at least to a certain degree, and it shouldn't be neglected. And then I also want to talk about one of the key reasons why I like Cardano. And first of all, let's take a quick look at Bitcoin. I talked about Bitcoin before today, and it is steadily climbing up. When I did my last video today, we were just going through 46,000. Seems like we're climbing higher and higher slowly. We're now at 46,200 at the moment. The volume is going up as well, and it seems like it's going really well. What we need to be aware of is that, you can see what happened here between the 21st of July and the 30th of July, that there was this weekly consolidation here. And that can always happen, and we need to be aware of that. So what a good sign is that Bitcoin broke through this important resistance level here, which is the moving average 200. So that was a key one. So hopefully today, the candle will close above that, so hopefully the day will end, the value will end above that, and that point here was at roughly, pretty much just below, or pretty much exactly at 45,000. So that was pretty positive. We were struggling with that for the last couple of days, as you can see here. It was rejected, the price was rejected here, the price was rejected here. It tried to climb higher, but it didn't get through. And then here today, we've actually jumped through the 45,000 straight to the 46,000. So really nice development today. What, as I said, needs to happen is that we need to close above that level, at least today. And then hopefully we will see a few more days of an upswing, because what could then happen at some point is this consolidation here that happened before already. And that drop was from 42,000 to 38,000. If you're a trader, these are great opportunities to sell and buy back. But it is always hard to time the market, and you of course can use indicators for that. I'm usually not doing that. I try to hold and accumulate for the long term, not only Bitcoin, but also mainly Cardano, which is my biggest holding. And as you can just see here in this video, we're now climbing above 46,300. So it's going up, which is a really nice sign. So yeah, I hope we will see some more days of an upswing before we see that consolidation, and that always needs to happen. These support or these resistance levels need to be flipped. They need to become support levels. That is just very healthy, always needs to happen. And if we see some sort of small consolidations like these, that is totally normal, and everybody gets demotivated when that happens, I know, but these are also always usually good opportunities to buy back or to buy more, at least in a bull market. And by all means, this is not financial advice. Just want to share here my own opinion. So before you invest anything, please always do your own research. But this was the Bitcoin chart. So the question here with Cardano really is, how much longer can Cardano stay under 150 the more Bitcoin is actually growing and growing? And look at the volatility, which is just growing here on the Cardano price. And this resistance level here, and it is a key resistance level, and I talked about it, the 150 price, which is just sitting above the current price level. It is a key one. But I believe what we have already done, and this is quite significant, we have actually already seen a new higher high. And that is quite significant, because if I draw a line here, and this is really quite significant. So where we are now at 149 pretty much, we're actually above the last high, which took place on the 4th of July. So we have that new high. What we need to do today, similar to Bitcoin, we need to close above that old high here on the, not the all-time high, of course, but it was a high. And to get back to an upswing, we need to get to a higher high. And currently we're trading at a higher high level, but the price needs to close today above that level, and then hopefully we will break through the 150 price. This is a significant level, and the little problem that we have with Cardano is that the volume isn't really going up massively. there isn't really a lot of volume coming in, whereas Bitcoin, the volume is going up, and this is especially well to be seen on the monthly chart. With Cardano, you can't see that at the moment. So if there isn't enough volume, if there aren't enough transactions, and if there is not enough money flowing in, it will be harder for that price to go up. So my personal idea is that, you know, people need to realize that Cardano has a lot to catch up. As soon as that takes place, and there should be a catalyst coming, that people realize that, because at the moment Bitcoin is just going up, going up, going up. Ethereum is going up, going up, going up, and Cardano has a little bit to catch up. And I know at the moment the price is hovering just below this resistance line, probably because people want to wait. You know, how is Alonso Purple going? How is the Alonso mainnet rollout going? But the problem is, I don't think the price will stay at that level for another 3 or 4 weeks. This is just too long. The breakout needs to happen before that. That's my opinion. I mean, in my opinion, in September, middle of September, we could see new all-time highs for Bitcoin. There's no way that the Cardano price will stay at 150 when we see new all-time highs for Bitcoin. I mean, in financial markets, and also in cryptocurrency markets, anything can happen at any time. So it's not impossible, but with the potential that Cardano has, and you know, it is well within the top 10 cryptocurrencies, there is no way that it will stay on this level. So Bitcoin will go up further. That's my personal prediction. I said in other videos, I expect at least a price of 100,000 this year, at least. That is my minimum guess. And you know, I base that on the stock to flow model and some other indicators. But with Cardano, has to follow, and the potential is so much bigger. It is just an entire ecosystem. And I don't want to talk any more about this. I think the message should be clear now. So it's key to watch out for that 150 level, and we're creeping closer as I do this video. 149.5, very, very close, but it's really shying away from the 150. So let's quickly talk about why I like Cardano. One particular reason, in addition to all the other reasons that I already talked about. And when we go back to this ADA chart, maybe we're already above the 150, let's see. But it's really about what is put in this article, that Cardano prioritizes human rights. And it's a topic I never really talk about on this channel because it is just crypto. But to be honest, crypto for me is also related to human rights, as it is for Charles Hoskinson, founder of Cardano. And the reason he says that is that they are so engaged in Africa. You know, they want to give people a chance to participate in wealth, to participate in the development that they were basically locked out of for a very long time. So cryptocurrencies can give these countries where there hasn't been a lot of development, and these sort of neglected countries or forgotten countries from our point of view, it can give them a real opportunity to grow. And for example, he speaks about their work in Ethiopia. So they want to roll this out in end of this year or in autumn this year, where they want to give students a digital not identity necessarily, but a digital proof that they have carried out, you know, certain tests and have achieved certain academic achievements. And that is, you know, that cannot be duplicated. You know, you can't just change things on a blockchain. So that will be documented for basically for the future. So it is basically a real good proof for them that they have carried out certain achievements. In today's world, I think things in these countries aren't really, you know, if you get shown a paper, then you don't necessarily need to believe that that was actually the truth. But if you have something based on blockchain, you know, a digital proof that you have carried out something, that is really valuable in these countries. And also, obviously, they're working on these digital identities, and they want to onboard 110 million people in Ethiopia alone. And that is really, really valuable. And not just that, but a whole crypto space, and especially Cardano, also because of Charles's views. For me, it is really about making the world a better place, focusing on human rights. I think in today's world, human rights, they don't count as much anymore as they did in the past. And I've grown up, you know, in a world where human rights were more important. I think today, you know, you might have a different opinion, but I think they are not as high in the priority anymore as they should be. So I think cryptocurrencies have a really good, they support that, and the development is really positive. And as I finish this video, we're creeping up. When you watch this video, we might already be above 150, which would be fantastic, but please get this message. Cardano is creeping up slowly and steadily, as we know it from Cardano, which is actually a good thing, because if it's not going up too fast, at least the price increase could be more sustainable. It's never good to see a parabolic increase where then the price could drop down or crash very quickly again. And yeah, can't just really stop watch this chart at the moment, 149.8, but I will stop this video now and upload it so you can watch it. And yeah, watch out for the next one. If you like the video, please smash the like button, and if you want to follow me on this crypto journey, please subscribe. Thanks a lot for watching, and see you in the next video. Bye.